Hi, this is Fredrik Haren from professionalspeaking.com. Today I'm going to talk about how you need to be able to be flexible and creative with your travel plans if you want to speak internationally. So here's a question for you. If someone calls you or emails you and asks you if you can speak in Mumbai on a Sunday, Singapore the next day, the Monday, and then Munich, Germany the next day, Tuesday. So can you speak in India, Singapore and Munich Sunday, Monday, Tuesday? Just to make it more interesting, the speech in Mumbai will end at 8 p.m. on a Sunday night, and for Munich you need to be in Munich and do the sound check at 7:15 on Tuesday morning. Now, would you still do it? Is it even technically possible? Well, of course it is. So let me share with you, I'm right now in the Munich airport at 3 p.m. I'm just coming back from delivering my speech. So on Sunday afternoon, I was in Mumbai, and from 6 to 7:30 on Sunday night I delivered a speech for the Professional Speaker Association of India, which is just being set up. At around 8 p.m. we were done, jump into a taxi, drive a taxi for 90 minutes out to the new airport, 9:30, check in 10, and 11:50 the plane left to Singapore. Flew to Singapore, landed in Singapore at 6:30 in the morning, drive home, meet with the kids, have breakfast, and then go to sleep. Because it'll be flying overnight, and I'm going to do an evening speech in Singapore. Because of the time difference, you cannot allow yourself to be tired in the evening. So I slept from about 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the middle of the day Singapore, but of course I was tired from the night flight. Woke up at 3, went to a parent-teacher meeting at 4:30 to 5, always prioritize the kids, then jump into a taxi and drive to the venue for my evening speech in Singapore. Arrived 5:30 for the sound check. Luckily there's very few traffic jams, everything is close to each other in Singapore, and at 6 p.m. started my speech in Singapore. Spoke 6 to 7 p.m, networked a little bit with the client, and then jump in the taxi, drive to the airport, arrive in the Changi airport at 8 p.m. Flight leaves from Singapore to Doha at 9:20 p.m. Arrive in Doha at midnight, change plane, jump on the new plane, fly from Doha to Munich in the brand new airplanes of Qatar with a wonderful new business class seats, totally flat. So I slept from Singapore to Doha, I slept from Doha to Munich. I arrived in Munich at 6:30 this morning, very well rested after having rested, slept and taken naps for pretty much the duration of the flights and earlier during the day. Jump into the car from the driver who met me at the airport.
Welcome to Germany, Mr. Haren.
Drive to the hotel, arrive in the conference place at 7 a.m. Quick shower, change to a speaking suit, go down, do the sound check at 7:15 a.m. Meet with the client, have breakfast, listen to the opening speakers from the company, and then start my speech at 11 to 12. It's totally possible to do 3 speeches on 2 different continents, flying east and then west, in the scope of from Sunday evening to Tuesday morning. If you just plan, check your schedules, book your flights accordingly, and practice your ability to sleep on demand. And of course, make sure that every client knows that is your schedule, so you're not hiding that you will be flying in the morning, for example. Everyone was aware, everyone was cool with it. So there's a little speaking tip for today about how to be a global speaker, how to plan your travels, and how to be open and flexible with how you travel. If you do that, you can do a lot of speaking in a very short period of time. Now off to Stockholm.